Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie and today we're in my craft room where I want to make the frosted clear envelopes. I had these, I made them too large, they have to go sideways. Half of them are falling apart and had to have tape and all of that, yada yada yada. So it's just time to remake them. And I want to make them different. I don't want to use cardstock this time. I'm going to move this candle because I don't trust myself. It is pumpkin waffles from Walmart brand. And I'm also going to go take out my teeth because you can probably, well, my retainers, my Invisalign, because you can probably hear the horrible lisp that I have. So I'm going to take that out real quick, and then we're going to start on this craft and work on it together in case you are a cash stuffer or a budgeter that uses the cash envelopes. We can go through that and do that together. Alright, so I want to create these, but I want to make them smaller so that they will fit into here without having to be sideways or at an angle like that. And I need to remake them anyway because I've used them so much they've, you know, started splitting on the sides. I've taped them up. You know, the sparkly paper it doesn't even stick to. So yeah, the embossed paper, it doesn't seem to stick to very well. So yeah, I just want to make another set of 1 through 26 for right now. Eventually, I want to remake my 1 through 100s. And then I want to also make cash envelopes to put into my cash wallet. For now, we're doing one step at a time. I have a Fiskars Sure-Cut. It's the kind that goes out to 11, but we just need 2 1/4 and 1/2 and 3/4, and this one little line past the 3/4. Right there is where you're going to cut your first side, and then it'll be 2 and 13/16. And the other cut will be 3 inches. That's fun. Okay, so that's how we're going to cut this laminate. I'm sorry, vellum. I have frosted vellum, matte vellum. I don't even know. I think I got a big box of it from Michael's, and then I had a few extra pages probably from when I was cricketing and making windows and little houses that I was cutting out with my Cricut. We don't know. So then I have my 3mm matte laminating pouches, and I have my 3mm gloss laminating pouches. Okay, the 3mm, I always want to say milliliter, so I have to say it slow. The 3mm laminating pouches in the matte I got from off of Walmart.com. They are 9 by 11.5. They're just universal. That's what they're calling them. And there's only 25 of them in here. I know that I would need 17 just for the 1 through 100. So I would need another 9, which would be 26, to get my 1 through 26 done as well. Yeah, we might make it work. We'll see. I got a new cutter. So I'm just praying What is this? Why doesn't it go all the way up? There it goes. Okay. So sorry. So I'm just praying that I can cut this at like 9 inches, you know? That way, yes, I can. Yes, perfect. Okay. And then we can go 6 inches would give us our first 3-inch cut. And then we'll go right down the middle of here to 3 inches, which is right here. Okay, so then the harder cut that I have to make is at 2 13/16, which means 2, 1/4, 1/2, this one line past the 3/4 mark. They should all be the same size. And they are, because I'm a big girl. Yay. Okay. Yeah. So I am going to cut one more just to show you how we roll around the shelf. So we want to cut this. I'm going to do the hard cut first. Let's not make it more difficult than it needs to be. 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, one line past it. One line past it. One line past it. It's not the same size, so it goes in the trash. These are all the same size. So now we cut them to 3 inches. Two, 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, 3, right here. Three. Right here. Alright, so here is the second part of this, which requires just plain white sticker paper and a Cricut to cut it, or you can go to the dollar store and buy 1.5 to 2 inch poster sticker numbers, whatever floats your boat. And I just went on my Cricut and cut them out, but they're going to be visible, so they are like 2 13/16 by 1, 2, 3 inches high. They're all the same size. All of the numbers are going the right way. Everything is fine, so that's fabulous. Now, I have extras. I'm going to put over here. The next thing I want to do is take my glossy whatever they're called, my glossy laminating pouches, and I want to take just one. I'm not exactly sure how many I will need. And you have this side right here where it's attached. I just want to cut it just along that edge to break that seal. Just enough to break the seal. So not much at all. I'm going to try it right there. Okay, and then I'm going to take these 2 sheets. Alright, sorry, the cat jumped up here. 2 3/16 by 3. So I'm going to do the 3 first. Get that done. I'm just keeping it together just as it is. Not pulling it apart at all. This is too small. We throw that in the trash. We take this and we do that same weird cut where it's 2 3/4 in one line. So we have 2, 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, one line past it. So fine. Slightly off. And you're going to take, there's a glossy side and a matte side. It's supposed to be matte. You're going to just take this, each of these outers are glossy. You're just going to take it and put the 2 glossies beside each other. So now you have matte and matte. And what you do is you take that and place it behind your one, and they should all be cut the same. Somewhat. Then you take your 3mm matte this 3mm matte. I'll take one out. And you place them down in there. Okay. So I would imagine, let's see, I can get 1, 2, 3 of them by 1, I'd say maybe 3 of them that way. So maybe 9 per sheet, we'll see. I'm gonna load some of these up and then we'll run them through my laminator. But I'm just gonna put them together first and then we'll go on to the lamination. Alright, my light cut out because it's overheating, but here's what it looks like coming out of the laminator. So I'm going to go and cut these apart, but I can tell you this 5mm, much sturdier than that other stuff I have. So I'm going to cut these and I'll be right back. Alright, so we have success. I was messing around with it and I cut the bottom. The top wouldn't cut, so I was, oh, there it is. But then it didn't cut the right way. Is that the way it was supposed to cut? Maybe? Is that how it goes? Okay. But that's not sealed. I don't know. That's going to be it for tonight. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. I love gaining new friends. And until the next time, I'll see you then. Bye.